So in this second excerpt, first thing I like to talk about is the octaves. So if you take your first finger and go to that A, that first A that you see on the 3rd string, 2nd fret, and then you have your pinky, your 4th finger, on the 5th fret of the 1st string. So this distance between the 3rd and 1st string of 2nd fret, 5th fret, so 3 frets apart, that is an octave, and it's an octave anywhere you move it. So for these first 4 measures, your left hand's going to can stay in this formation basically the entire time. So you're just taking this shape and moving it around the fretboard in different places. So if we take, at first you have A octaves, and I'm just going to play it without really concern for the rhythm right now, just focusing on the notes. And then the first one, you have a skip up to the C, so that's going to be 5th position. So you have 2nd position, 5th position. So that's your C and your A. And then from there, you go down by a fret at a time, or half step. 4th position, 3rd position, and then back to 2nd. So far, from the first measure to the downbeat of the next measure, you have So you can work on that for a moment till you feel comfortable with it. And if you're ready to build on to that, starting on the 2nd measure, when you're back to the A's, it goes back up to the C, but this time by fret at a time. So putting the first 2 measures together is like this, and straight 8th notes. So if you're comfortable with that much of it, I'm going to go through the next 2 measures of this briefly. So we left off on the C here at the end of the 2nd measure of this. Then we go back to the 2nd position A, and back to the C, down a half step to the B, back to the C, and then you have another skip up to E flat. So that's going to be 7th position. And then, once again, descending down by a fret at a time. Ending in on 5th position. So you'll notice how most of this is just either going down or up a fret at a time, with the exception of a couple of skips. So I'll go through it again just to go through that. So you start in 2nd position. You skip up to 5th. And then you go down by a fret at a time. And then up a fret at a time. And then starting in the 3rd measure, you're back at the A, so you skip down again. You have a skip up, down a fret, back up a fret, and then another skip, 8th position, and then down a fret 3 more times. So here's those first 4 measures one more time.